Hey everyone, I hope you're having a nice weekend despite the rain. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited to have a wet and soggy weekend after all the lack of rain we've been having lately. A few things for next week. So we are going to tear out the jobs tiers here in bed 8 and the sweet potatoes there in bed 9. I was supposed to have a big group here Friday, but they got canceled obviously because of the weather. I'm hoping that we have someone, a volunteer maybe from inside, who would want to come take all those little black beads off the jobs tiers. But if it's something that you are interested in doing, just let me know. There's quite a few other things going on this week, so I'm hoping maybe I can just get some extra help to get that done. We are going to plant spinach in both of those beds after those have been removed, and all the spinach is in here. It's still really small and looking pretty scrappy, but I'm hoping once we get it planted outside, it will start to perk up a little bit. I'll probably have to get some more of the covers to put over it because there's something just kind of, I think there's probably a bunny. I've seen a baby bunny run around here that's just kind of nibbling on things. So we still need to keep things covered up for now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else inside. Oh, actually this next week will be a good week for us to plant out some more perennials. I have these coneflowers here, and we'll probably just find a place to put those in the on the edge of the rain garden. So that's a task that we can tackle this week. Okay, so going outside, I don't really have a list made, but we'll just kind of go through some stuff. Up here in this bed, there's an ant pile, so I got to take care of that. But also there's a bunch of seeds from the black-eyed Susans that have gotten in here that just need to be cleaned out. And then I think some of these plants we can start transplanting because they're kind of bunched up really close here, but then there's going to be a lot of blank spots. So I just feel like this bed needs to be cleaned out pretty well. And then there are a couple of things we can start. I mean, this mustard has grown so much since it's been put in here, which is kind of crazy. It can almost be harvested soon. There are a couple of other things that can be harvested. I'm still keeping the sweet peppers here in this bed, maybe for another week or so we can harvest sweet peppers here. Probably some of these herbs really need to be harvested. Chives, this just needs to be really cut back. This oregano needs to be harvested big time. Yeah, that's probably about it. The why am I blanking? Lemongrass, we can harvest that. Some of the bigger stalks of lemongrass. This lettuce actually needs to be harvested. We can harvest just kind of that outside, especially of the ones that are kind of tinged in red. We can start harvesting some of the bigger leaves here. The okra's starting to produce a lot more. I just harvested from this bed and the bed on the end. So we'll keep an eye on those and keep harvesting the okra. There's actually the kale in this bed can be harvested. So some of these bigger leaves. And as we're in here, if you're in harvesting anything, just I've noticed there's just a bunch of weeds kind of popping up all over the place. So you can see just down in here. So if you're harvesting anything and you have this cover off, just go ahead and clean up the bed around it. If you could, that would be really appreciated. We can actually harvest some of this holy basil. We'll just take off these bloom stalks and then we can start harvesting. I think mostly people just use it for teas, but that's something that we can do. This lettuce might be getting close, but we'll leave that for now. And then, like I said, we'll be harvesting the sweet potatoes. Anything that we pull out, we will cure in the greenhouse for 2 weeks. It needs to be out of the sun, so in a dark spot, just kind of in a single layer. And what else? Oh, we can harvest maybe just a couple of these. This is the 1,000 head kale. We could harvest just some of the bigger, just maybe 1 or 2 of the bigger leaves of the 1,000 head kale too. And we need to harvest this entire plant, which I think is lemon basil. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll harvest the whole thing because we do have some carrots coming up in here, and I think we interplanted with radishes, I believe. So those will be coming up, so we'll get that out of the way. Oh, and I do have some seeds that need to be started for someone, so I'll have that on my list. And this, look, is just starting to bloom. I've been waiting forever for this sunchoke to bloom, and it's just now starting, which is kind of crazy because it's almost October. Okay, so I think that's about it. I think I'll be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It might be that Wednesday is the day that I have a big volunteer group here. I believe that's this Wednesday. But I should be here during my normal hours otherwise. So if you are here and have questions, don't feel free to just give me a text or a call. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.